Samantha Mason, welcome. Hello, Coop, welcome. Hey, Hala. I am late. I know my phone was dead. Hi, Ecstasy. How are you? Happy Kev. Hey, Jennifer. Jennifer. I've missed you, Jennifer. Grand Rising Paulette. How is everybody doing? Two Hearts and Handle. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are y'all feeling today? I'm glad to see you guys on this Freedom Friday, full of love, peace and abundance, wellness, loving you for you. Grand Rising. Aww. I was first in. You were second in. But I'm glad you were here. It was somebody that I've never seen before in today. Strengthening the bonds is coming out for you. Something's about to start growing. I love it. How are y'all feeling? Hello, user 612-346-9999, whatever that was. Hello, Swags. Welcome in. So glad to see you. I'm a little late today. Hey, Gwyneth. How are you doing? Ashley, how are you? How are you? Maximilian, how are you? Michelle Padilla, how are you? New level, what's up? Level up, level up. How you doing? Honey Pot, how are y'all feeling? Y'all doing good? Yesy, hello. I hope you guys have had the opportunity to go on to YouTube and see the videos, the replays. Catch the messages. They are posted over there. Hello, Damali P, welcome. Sarah Morgan, hello. Scorpion, welcome. So good to see you. I'm glad you're doing well. How are you feeling, honey? Alyssa, how are you? We're going to check on love today. Today's our love readings. Apply them how they fit. Huh? I swear I just heard somebody talking to me. That's so weird. I swear I heard Elle talking to me. She ain't nowhere to be found. I mean, I'm sure she in her room, but I swear I just heard I swear I heard Elle speaking to me. That's so strange. Hello, Romy. Thank you for following, Sarah. So good to see you. Grand Rising James, DJ AK007. Y'all be having some names, boy. Grand Rising to everybody. How are y'all feeling today? It's Freedom Friday. And you have an opportunity to free yourself from anything that no longer serves you. Hello, Energy Sound Healing. How are you doing, sweetheart? It's so good to see you. So good to see you. Lisa Waters, Paulette, how are you feeling? I'm glad you guys are feeling great. Lynette, so good to see you. Lynette Eckert, welcome in, darling. Nisi, welcome. I'm good. Good to see you too. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thankful that it's Freedom Friday. Yes, lovely Ruby Red, how are you? So good to see you. Grateful for your energy, for your presence. Orlando, welcome. Hey, Marley, I seen you sneak in here. How you doing? How you feeling? Stephanie, look at Marley popping out cards. It's something you need to let go of, Marley. Something you're holding on to that you need to transition away from. You're asked to have courage at this time. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Let's get started. Who we doing first? I'm not playing today. We gonna get them in. She's sleepy. Who we doing first? Water signs. Let's go. Somebody send this out to you have the exact same deck. May. It is. It's one of my favorite. Are you talking about this deck or are you talking about the Merlin deck? There's Nika. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jennifer. I appreciate you, Jennifer. Hey, we on water first. Look at that. And you wasn't even in the room when it happened. All that you've done. The lake one. The Maryland. Okay. Single water signs. Let's go. Hey, Paul. Single water signs, when it comes to love, let's get a message for you. See how they be looking out? They love you. Energy sound healing was in with the water signs first today. Don't forget, tomorrow is our beautiful oracle readings. Grand Rising BB412. Bree Kim, how you doing, mama? New mama, how are you? Currently on water signs, single water signs when it comes to love. You're being asked to shine. It's time for you to open up. It's time for you to open up, guys. It's time for you to open up. If you want to be seen, you have to shine. It's time for you to stop dulling your shine. How is mom life? Hello, Chris. Is it Krista Lee? Thank you, Krista Lee, for the follow. It's so good to see you. Minette, hello. With these two cards here together, it's time to shine and it's time to open up. You can't meet anybody if you're closed off. That's what I'm seeing. Some of you guys need to cultivate a trust with your higher being. Crown chakra is being activated when it comes to love, meaning it's time for you to really use your discernment. It's time for you to really get in touch with the higher part of you and consort. Why was that the word consort? Does that make sense? Consult with your higher being before you go out. You can tell a tree by the fruit that it bears when it comes to dating and love. So you get a feeling that something is not right. Are you having an issue with this, Melanie? Oh, thank you. Hey, peace. When you feel like something is not right, you should listen to yourself and your higher being. But if your whole space or your whole time is an energy of fear, then you need to release that. Some of you guys are still stuck in the past. There's something you need to forgive when it comes to love. Maybe that's the reason why you haven't been able to really fully open up with somebody. But the person that you need to forgive isn't a human being. It's really forgiving yourself for the way you interacted with this person. And the reason that I say that, and it could be with a family member as well, the reason that you need to forgive yourself is because it's created this energy of doubt. It's created this level of doubt. The serpent is here. The serpent is here, and sometimes the serpent is here to represent healing and knowledge, higher learning. Okay, why are we tongue-tied today? Why are we tongue-tied today? Why are we tongue-tied today? Okay, what are we trying to say? Is there something I need to slow down on? Do I need to slow down? Do I need to go deeper? I'm sorry if I'm missing y'all's comments. There's somebody on the live called Evelina Robinson.
Wow.
I know, right? We're currently on water signs. Personal readings. If you want a personal reading, Melanie, I can reach you on the inbox. More than likely, you're gonna get somebody who's gonna pretend to be me, soliciting you. I won't message you first, so you have to send me a message. I do all of the personal one-to-one readings on Zoom. Personal one-to-one readings are on Zoom, And that's for your privacy, for respect, and so that whatever spirit needs to go, whatever spirit needs to do for you will come out for you. But I'm going to be honest, there's another person that really does there's a person who has almost just as many followers as I do, and they watch my live. Yes, Delaney, I am currently on water signs, single water signs. And like I was saying, what's coming up for you guys is it's time for you to really step out into your energy and shine. It's time for you to be seen. It's time for you to let your hair down, have fun. It's time for you to explore when it comes to love. It's time for you to get out of your own head and out of your own way. Open up. Don't be afraid. Have a strong foundation, trusting in yourself, knowing that you will make solid decisions. Like I said, the crown chakra is here. Hey, Darcy, because it's time for you to really get in touch with your higher being and understanding who you are, because your higher being won't lead you astray. But sometimes we doubt ourselves because of situations. We doubt ourselves because of our past. And that's what I'm seeing with this forgiveness card. There's something that you really need to forgive. Hello, knowledge is power. It's good to see you. Now, the part of you, as you forgive yourself, there's going to be this growth. There's going to be transition. And I do see that you'll be catapulted to a new reality. The indicator that you will be transitioned almost instantaneously when you make the decision to forgive. Forgive yourself the way, thank you. Forgive yourself for the way you used to see yourself, for the way you felt like you connected with other people. And I understand sometimes it can be tough, but there is a strong urgency to release the past. There's healing here. The serpent is here. It's letting you know to shed old beliefs, to shed things that no longer serve you, to stand in your power, to walk in that wisdom, to walk in that knowledge as you transition. This is a time for you to be more free. The number 23 represents the number 5. It's time for freedom and transformation in your connections. It's time for you to, like I said, let your hair down, to feel more free, to feel wanted, and to allow yourself to be wanted, right? Allow yourself to be wanted. Some of you guys are having close encounters, but you're not receptive to it. Some of you guys are caging yourself off from things that happened in the past, not allowing a new connection to come in. And it's time for you to release that fear from the past. So that's what I'm seeing for you guys. If you want to experience a new love, if you're ready for a new love, you have to first start with opening up. Be receptive to it. Just say it. I'm ready for it. I kid you not. Back in 2017, can it be an ex? I mean, it's possible. I'm not getting anything, but I do see the forgiveness card here. They're not giving me anything specific. Let's look at who might be approaching. So who might be approaching? Somebody that might be approaching. Cancer energy is showing up. Maybe somebody with a Cancer moon as well. Check your Venus placements to see how this is applicable. But I do see that if you allow yourself to be open, there will be success in a connection, in a new connection. If you are going back to an ex, it's also important to understand why. Remember, the serpent is here, and the serpent is also meant to keep you wise. Is there somebody here that might deceive you? With the shine card, that's equivalent to the sun card. So you could be dealing with a Leo, Sag, and or Aries. And Gemini is present. Something in the past has really kept you burdened down, stressed out when it comes to relationships, when it comes to, there's that guilt. You need to forgive this. You need to forgive. There's a forgiveness. Can I ask about 20? Yes. So in 2017, I made a conscious decision that I was ready to date. And I literally said, I'm ready to date. And I was very specific about what it is that I wanted in a partner. I was telling the universe that I wanted somebody who was going to show me romantic love. That's the equivalent to what I was asking for. Hey, the nice one. I was looking for romantic love. Probably about 3 or 4 months. Hey, Elle, about 3 or 4 months later, I met a guy, but one of my clients, he and I were talking, and he told me the same thing that I'm telling you now. You can't meet nobody in your house. You got to get outside. And he was like, what are you doing to meet a person? And I'm like, I come to work every day. And so I would be on like very keen energy to look and see if there was somebody who was in my building. But I was allowing myself to be open. But prior to that, I was very closed off. I was very closed off. But I'm telling you, there's opportunities waiting for you. They are here. Close encounters remind you of the opportunities. It's the second number 10 that you've gotten, which reminds me that there's success. 10 is a number of success, completion, having great possibilities with the Chariot as well. So don't be so afraid. Don't be anxious in your mind, overthinking about, oh my God, what do I say? What do I do? Just get out there and do it. And when I tell you that, and I have to be honest, I attracted what I asked for. But because I didn't have clarity on everything else, I also attracted some old thoughts and old patterns. Meaning I brought in somebody who had a wandering eye because I wasn't clear on that. I asked for specific things, and I attracted a person who brought in specific things like bringing me flowers and coming to my job with flowers and taking me on nice dates and traveling with me. I attracted that. Those are the things that I asked for, but I didn't ask for a committed relationship. I didn't ask for honesty. I didn't ask for integrity. And I'm not saying the person didn't have integrity. He just had a different moral code than I did. And that's something that we have to realize. Sometimes people have different moral codes, and their beliefs are not necessarily our beliefs. So make sure that when you're asking the universe, when you're stepping out, when you're tapping into that crown energy, your crown, that you take the time to be specific about what it is that you will require in a partner. You don't want the guy who just recently became homeless to come knocking on your door and be like, you asked for a man. I'm here. I'm a man, and I'm kind and I'm gentle. If you give me a place to stay, I will serve you. I will cook for you and I will clean for you. But baby, I'm not gonna work. You don't want that, right? So be intentional. Be specific about what it is that you ask for, but don't be afraid to open up. Okay? Yes, things hurt in the past, but what can you do to change the past? It happened already. But right now you have the opportunity to change the future by what you concentrate your thoughts and emotions and feelings on. And that's how you propel forward, okay? That's what I have for my single water signs. That's what I have for you. Water signs in relationships. Yes, be specific. You know, if he tells you that he got into a scuffle with his ex, listen to him. Trust him. If he tells you that he needs constant reassurance, trust him. He's going to constantly need you to validate him. If he tells you that he don't know how to trust, sis, run. If dude tells you he don't know how to trust, if sis tells you that she don't know how to trust, baby, run. Because you will spend your whole relationship trying to prove to somebody your worth, and that is not okay. You understand? Let's get it. Water signs in relationships. Let's look at what's going on for our committed, semi-committed, almost committed situationship water signs. Absolutely, Milani. Thank you for being here. Some of you guys have some things that's really kind of challenging you at this time. I do see that there is transition in this connection. It's not a bad... You guys may have been having some uphill battles. Things have been a little rocky. But I do see that there is change, right? I see that there's a completion of a cycle here. But it does require you to get into your own energy. Thank you. You are amazing too, sweet darling. I'm grateful for your energy. Yeah, something was disrupting the connection. It could have been a person. It could have been a situation that caused a disruption. It's triggered your trust, right? And maybe that doesn't feel so good, but I definitely see that you're coming out of this heartbreak. I see that there is more flow coming into your life. I see success here. I see a new direction. Whatever direction you guys were going in, some kind of way you guys have found a way to release the burdens of this connection. Spirit is asking you to really kind of go inward when it comes to love, when it comes to your partner, and ask yourself what's really the best direction, the best course of action for you. If you are a committed water sign, I'm seeing that it's really time to get in touch with yourself and really identify what's important to you. I'm seeing that it's an opportunity for you to really dedicate to yourself. Solar plexus is being highlighted for you at this time. Solar plexus is about determination. It's also about being disciplined. What areas are you not disciplined in? Hello, beautiful Anne-Marie. What areas of your life are you not showing the discipline because they're showing up in your connections, right? I'm seeing that some things will be exposed and revealed to you. Maybe some things that have been hidden, but it's a great opportunity for you to grow, right? It's a beautiful opportunity for you to see things from a new perspective. That was one of the ways that I was able to heal from a heartbreak, right? I had to look at things from an angle that was not mine. Remember, when I was talking to my single water signs, I said that we all have a different moral compass, and it seems like we would have the same type of thoughts and ideas and feelings, but that's not true, because what is true for me is not going to be true for you, and what feels safe for me does not necessarily feel safe for you. Hello, Miss Quay, thank you for being here this rising. So when you think about the people that you've attracted to in your life, you also have to consider their environment that they grew up in, the parents that they have, the situations that they've experienced, the rejection, the anger, the frustration that they've experienced in their own realities, in their own life, and what they're projecting onto you. And when you take a closer look, it gives you an opportunity to shift your perspective in what they're going through and what they're asking you for in your connection. So sometimes this disruption or this disruption or this burden that feels like you can't trust the connection anymore is really an internal projection that this person doesn't know how to move forward. However, I do see that there's going to be a shift in the way things go in this connection. So Spirit is saying, take some time to rest, reconsider, breathe, come into my space. I want you to connect to me on a higher level with the flow card. I want you to trust me with your heart. I want you to allow your emotions to settle down because we're moving in a different direction. And I want you to trust me. You understand? There's a strong energy of trust. There are some burdens. There are some disruptions. Some things didn't flow well. You understand? There was a storm here. There was a storm here. There was something that was very unsettling. But restoration is here. Restoration is here. Beautiful Uncaging talks about the key and the lock. And hey, Unique. It gives you an opportunity to really just unlock or expose things that were in your heart. So if you've been blocking your throat and not allowing yourself to speak your truth, if you haven't had an opportunity to really unload some of the burdens, the things that you have felt, now is an opportunity. Like I said, some things are going to be exposed in your connection, things that you may not have been privy to before. And it doesn't necessarily mean that it's some things that are what we consider or deem negative. It just means that it's an opportunity for you to look at things from an alternate perspective, from a perspective that is not your own. I was challenged this week by my beautiful friend and coach, and she said to me, have you considered the impact of your actions on the other people that your partner or your ex-partner was connected to? And I was pissed. I was like, why would I want to consider their feelings? Why would I want to consider their emotions? I was like, I don't want to consider that. But believe it or not, we are all connected on some level. Hey, Sherry Berry, I was thinking about you today. We are all connected on some level. So if on some level we are all connected, that means that even my actions have a long-standing impact on the people that come into my life, intentionally or unintentionally. Give me some clarity on this exposed. I see that, wow. I see that if you guys aren't married, that there is something that will lead to marriage here. Hello, Kia the Scorpio. Hello, Save, S-A-V, welcome. I see that you're going to start moving into more of a leadership role. Some of you guys may even experience some leadership roles in your personal life. So at work, you might be asked to do more duties. You might see a promotion come through. I see that you're going to be taking action. Some of you guys are connected to a Leo. Some of you guys are connected to a Pisces. I'm seeing that some of you guys are also connected to earth signs, right? But in your connection, heavy on the Pisces, heavy on the Pisces, heavy on the fire signs, Aries specifically. Somebody with an Aries sun, moon, and or rising could be in your connection right now. And with that being said, there is this, like I said, a very strong commitment to marriage. So things, again, that may have been hidden from you before, or this disruption in your connection, as you learn, currently on water signs, it's here. It's here. It looks like the things that'll be revealed to you, water signs, exposed and revealed, is maybe that the feelings that you had, or the things that you've held on to in the past, are leading to marriage. You're releasing some things so that marriage can come into your life. Feeling more inspired, wanting new beginnings with this person, wanting to keep that spark alive. There could be some new passion coming into this connection. And I do see that there's an opportunity for a happy family if that's something. I see more grounding, more what is it? Stability. Thank you. So stability, some stability coming into the connection. I see that the leadership is the leadership is regal, is the word that I'm hearing. The leadership is regal. The leadership feels safe. The leadership is actually warranted and mounted. So the things that you were feeling in the past, the things that had you feeling kind of stuck, right, is now going to be the thing that helps you to grow. Hello, Earth Empress. Hello, Miss Koya. So the things from the past, it's opportunity for you to heal those things and allow life to just be in a more flow state. Hello, hello, him, the poet. That's what I see for you guys. It's a beautiful reading, because it literally transitions. And I want you to remember that the idea of happily ever after, and the idea of my romantic life, and my love life, and my connections and my relationships are going to always have peace and bliss, it's utter crap. You know, you can work to build those types of connections where you and your partner are empowered. But I don't want you to live in the fantasy of everything is always fine. No, you have challenges, right? If we didn't have challenges, there wouldn't be rocky times, right? This disruption wouldn't be here. But it doesn't have to be the be all, say all in your connection. It's giving yourself the space and the peace to trust again, to heal again, to really heal and change the direction. My husband has definitely changed for the better, and I'm grateful to do life for him. Sometimes it takes a while for people to realize, you know, where they are in science, right? Your eights are also about aspiration and fairness, right? It's also about security and control and oppression. Fire signs in connections. Fire signs in connections. So some of you guys will be moving on. And for some of you guys, you might be able to make it work. But there's a good percentage of you guys that will move on. If you want to unburden yourself. Check your Venus placements. You're just going to need to be a little bit more patient. There's some new opportunities that are coming in to serve you well. It could be a new lawyer that comes in. You can get a new job that helps you financially. But I see rewards and results are coming in, because what was hidden from you is success, the star. Something is changing for the better for you, right? The scales are balancing. And for those who do choose to stay, if you do stay in this space and you release the fear, move on from the fear, or take the lead in your emotions, you will also have success in this connection. So for some of you, you will be walking away, because I do see like the justice when it comes to like legal disputes and things like that coming out in your favor. But for others who decide to make it work, who want to still work with this connection, there's an opportunity for you to strengthen the bonds within yourself and with your partner. And as long as you learn how to master your fear and your heart, you can have some success here. I do see that. I see that there's an opportunity for more balance and more peace and moderation as you learn to be more harmonious in your relationships. Soulmate energy is also showing up for you guys. So there's a strong possibility, especially with the Strength card being here. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Leo, another Leo. It could be a Leo and another fire sign, Leo and Sagittarius connection as well. Leo and Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Leo with an Aquarius energy, Leo with Virgo, Sagittarius with Virgo, Sagittarius with Libra is also coming through for you as well. Let's see. Fire signs as a whole, but specifically Sag placements, Libra placements, Aquarius placements. Yeah, Sag. I said Sag already. Yeah, Sag is here twice. Sag and Leo, Sag and Virgo. Virgo twice. So heavy on the Virgo energy. And it doesn't necessarily mean the person is a Virgo. It could just be how they handle business, like very studious, very meticulous in their offerings and how they move. It could also be somebody who is very meticulous. So you could have somebody who has a lot of structure, and that could have also kind of gotten on your nerves, you know. But the majority of you, what I'm feeling for you in this connection is that your fear got in the way. And a lot of it is because of the things that you brought from your past, or somebody feeling quite burdens from the past, or somebody who was not giving you equal give and take. And it's like, I'm over it, right? So there's a lot here. Let me grab another couple cards and then we'll close this reading for fire signs in relationships. What else is going on with our beautiful fire signs in connections? Yeah, a lot of it has to do with your perception. I have the High Priestess here, which speaks about yeah, it's interesting. The High Priestess here, trusting your intuition, leading with your internal guidance, bringing into fruition, prophecy, vision, seeing things. Some of you guys didn't utilize your discernment. You let your fears get in the way. And it's interesting. Sometimes the fear feels so strong that we will pretend that it's more than it is. No, it's fear. It's exactly what it is. Your perception was jilted when it comes to this connection. So there's a lot of emotions and a lot of feelings that are on the table right now. Some of you guys could have been dealing with a Scorpio, but I do see, like I said, a restorative energy coming through. There is an opportunity for love to either be manifest in a new connection with this wish card, or in this current connection for those who don't walk away from it. But it may take a little bit of time. But learn to temper your emotions, guys. You get a little hot-headed and I know that sounds like cliche because it's fire energy, but that's what I'm seeing. Some of you guys really get in your head and just let the thoughts go, and that impacts the way your connection is. It's not just the other person, it's also you. You understand? It's not just them. It's also you. So be mindful, all right? That's what I have for you guys. Who we doing next? We have Earth and Air left. Earth and Air left. Natalie with the Earth signs coming in. Hey, Liz. Hey, Sherry Berry. Kushada Matt. Is that right? Kushada Matt. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Thank you, Cindy. Yes, please like the live. Thank you. You're welcome, Gonzo Science. Thank you for being here. For those of you who missed any part of the message, they will be posted on YT. If you have not subscribed to my YT, go ahead and click the link in my bio and subscribe. I want to remind you of our next workshop. It is on 11/11, and it's a manifesting workshop. So if you've been struggling with your manifestations and you want to do better with your manifestations, guess what? We got you. We, being me and Sunshine the Goddess, we will be hosting a workshop on 11/11. It's 4444 for the workshop. We are taking the first 26 people. It will be on Zoom. So if you are interested, you can click the link in my bio. Just select the one that says the 2222, and it'll take you to the website for you to select the correct one, because I didn't update it in my link tree. And I gotta work on that, but I'm not gonna beat myself up for not being studious at the moment. Air signs who are single. Air signs, sun, moon, rising, Venus placements. Check your Venus placements. Air signs. Air signs, single air signs. Come out your head, man. Come out your head. You be letting thoughts live rent free in your head that don't have no business in there. I'm just saying. Like, I feel all of this clutter, cloudiness. It feels like a bad cold, but it's not. Haven't got to earth signs yet. We're currently on air signs. Yeah. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Did I say that wrong? My bad. Let me go back and check. My bad. Natalie with the earth signs. Okay. Ooh, y'all was finna shoot me. Sorry. But air signs, y'all really are in y'all head though. But yeah, because I connected to air energy. Let me cleanse real quick. Let me cleanse my energy real quick, so I can get to my earth people. Give me just a moment. Alright, let's go. Couldn't be in my head. You was in your head. All in that thing. I'm like, I can see it. Let's go. Earth signs, single earth signs. Let's go. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Single earth signs first. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. What is the message for our beautiful... All right. Wow. Thank you. Choose your battles. BB412. BB412. How are you? I bet you when that replay come, y'all probably think I'm a whole nut job, huh? Like, I was looking at one of the replays and I was like, wow, this is wild right here. Like, first of all, it takes me forever to even get through one reading. Second of all, I say some of the most out-of-pocket things out my mouth. I'm like, what is this? Thank you, Mimi Kentucky. Thank you for the follow. I'm grateful. So I'm like, all right. Y'all choose your battles. I was looking at a replay for a video that I had recorded, and I was just watching me, right? You know, sometimes we get caught up in everybody else and everything that's happening around us. We forget to look at ourselves. So if you've never recorded yourself, Um, if you've never recorded yourself, it's a good opportunity for you to do so. And look at yourself and see how you respond to things, right? How you move and like how you process. Because I was looking at me, I had recorded a session, and I'm gonna pick it apart, chop it up and make it into an advertisement for my website for people who want to book personal sessions with me without people's personal information being exposed. And y'all, when I tell you I was on my phone waiting for my client, and I'm over here like looking and scrolling and laughing and stuff, not even paying attention to the fact that this camera is recording me. And when I went back and looked at the replay, which I never do, I just went back and looked at the replay, and I'm like, oh my God, girl, you funny. Like, anywho, for my earth signs, some of you guys need to choose your battles wisely. If you are an earth sign and you like to fight and you petty, stop being petty. All right? If you're single and you are, oh my God, why? Okay, let me tell you why I said that. Because my Venus is in Virgo, and I was just thinking how that fire message was cool, but I got to check my Venus placement. Like, I was just thinking about that. Thank you. I was just thinking about that, and then boom, here come this BS. Choose your battles. Ain't nobody. I like to fight, y'all. It make me a little spicy. So if you I was like, dang it, choose your battles. I was finna let in. I'm finna let y'all have it. And it's me. I'm the problem, y'all. Choose your battles. The three areas that's coming in here is your passion, your sacral, your heart, and your communication, your thoughts and intellect. And sometimes we let the passion overrule our logic, or sometimes we let the heart overrule how we need to communicate, because we need them to work together, right? You want to be passionate about the things that you're passionate about, but you also want to be able for people to receive the messages that you have. And part of that is learning how to choose your battles. Part of that is tapping into that heart space and really understanding what your heart is trying to communicate through thought, through voice, through sound, right? It's an opportunity for you to choose more wisely. Your focus is on the wrong things. I was looking at this and I was like, ooh, see, that's what I'm talking about. And then that slap in the forehead, bitch. Bisque, you a Venus Virgo. What you focusing on? Change your focus. It's a time for transformation. It's a time for you to really tap into higher knowledge when it comes to your connections. Maybe the way you've been doing things in life has been consistent from the past behaviors, right? But it's an opportunity for something new to come in. The world is behind you, but you don't even see it. There's an opportunity on the forefront, right? There's an opportunity to grasp if you give yourself the space to. So looking at all things, meditating on that, there's something new coming in. It could be Aries energy, somebody with an Aries moon. Hey, Queen. Hey, Kay. I'm also seeing Wish Upon a Star, which is really a cool energy, because it's like, hey, what is it that you really want when it comes to love? What is it that you really desire when it comes to connection, right? You're being required to feel your way through each situation. And again, this earth energy is back. Feel your way through. You could be attracting another earth sign. Energy is here. But you can also be attracting pretty much anybody, because the heart is here. You got your passion is here. You got communication here. All the elements pretty much are represented here. So you really have your pick when it comes to opportunities. And so look, the communication card is here. So some of you guys really are reckless with your communication. It's a number 41, and it comes to the number 5. There's a freedom energy that needs to transpire. So what I'm seeing is a lot of you guys have issue with not being in control. There's a mystery here and you don't like it. You got an issue with not being in control. You like to be able to see things that come up in here. And that's an issue. It's probably the reason why this opportunity is behind you, because you know your ass nosy and you don't know how to trust the process. You're being asked to step into your power. Okay. This is an opportunity for you to really hone in on your friendships, because there could be a friendship that can move into a different situation. There could be some, and also tapping into that feminine power, that seductive, give you a hint. That's why we here on tarot trying to get hints and clues, because we can't just sit still. That's why we be on tarot, because we can't sit still and just allow life to happen. We got to be in control of everything. It's like, give me the insight now. I need to know now. Tell me now. When my son was 3, he broke his femur, his thigh bone, his femur, the largest bone in your body. He broke it. He jumped off a bunk bed and broke his femur. Now, I learned a lot. My son liked to be served. My little boy, he was like observant. He watches everything. And he was in the hospital for about 2.5 weeks. They put him in traction, where he had these pins in his leg and he had to be in this awkward position all the time. He could not come out. And so they put him in a diaper, and he was mad. He was like, I don't want to be in no diaper. But because he couldn't get up and go to the toilet and stuff like that, he was pissed. So anytime he would use the restroom, he would be like, change me now. And he's like 3. And we like, sir, calm down. Needless to say, that's how y'all are. We are currently on earth signs. Y'all don't have patience to see things through. And the way y'all communicate is reckless. So choose your battles when it comes to attracting a partner, because you're really being asked to be in this queen energy. More allowing yourself also to be mysterious, but being open to the things that you don't see. Libra energy coming through really strong. Some of you guys could be attracting a Libra. Don't know why, but you could be. Sorry, Libras. Y'all be wishy-washy. But it's okay. Earth and Libra probably go well together. Don't shoot the messenger. I do love my Libra community, so don't be sending me no energy. But that's what I'm seeing here. Some of you guys when it comes to connection, make sure you take time to you feel some type of way. Don't feel no type of way loving me more. You know I love you. Okay. Okay, because some of you guys could be attracting somebody that's not necessarily in your best interest. I'm just going to give you that tidbit. Or you could have been connected to somebody that you need to let go of. This is an unrequited love or repressed. Somebody who has repressed emotions. Cancer energy is being presented here. Pisces, Scorpio energy is also being presented here. I'm seeing this Scorpio twice. Scorpio energy. So some of you guys could have been dealing. That's funny. You say you a Libra. That's funny. I dated a Scorpio who had a side piece who was a Libra. I think I feel a little something. You know what I'm saying? Anywho, I'm seeing this death card here twice, right? There's some transition or some transformation, spiritual transformation, or some sudden upheavals, but somebody might ghost you. When it comes to love, it could be somebody that comes in that comes in one way and they really not what they present to be. This is somebody who is single, and This is probably why Spirit is saying choose your battles. Be careful about who you talking to, because somebody ain't coming in here with the right heart. Their heart is not right. It could be a sudden upheaval. Like you could be dating this person. Wow, hey, Sunshine the Goddess. Thank you for resubscribing for me. I appreciate you. I really don't know why the Libra got to be the side piece, to be honest. It's probably because they just feel so free to connect with anybody at any given moment. But that's what I'm seeing here. I see that there could be somebody, and again, this is a water sign energy that might be coming in. It could also be somebody with earth placements too. This could also be you. If you have a habit of ghosting people, because Spirit said don't forget to mention them. Sometimes we look at the readings and we look at it as if it's other people. This could actually be you ghosting people. This could be you ghosting somebody that that may have a lot of pain or sadness or unrequited love, right? This is somebody who has repressed emotions. This could be you, somebody who don't want to deal with their emotions, right? Earth sign, somebody who don't really want to take the responsibility for their own emotions. There's an opportunity. There's to learn how to communicate and change your focus here. Learning to choose your battles, being more receptive to the people around you. King of Cups is here as well, to exercise some emotional intelligence here. Just saying. Thank you. Yeah, Taurus energy coming through strong. You could be attracting somebody who's a little bit more of a risk taker. Somebody who offers a little bit more security. Somebody who is also occupied with their finances. So you could be meeting a person that might be similar to you when it comes to connection. Somebody who has their finances already on par, if that makes sense, or up to par. Thank you. But there's some things that you just don't see quite yet. So be mindful, okay? Let me see here. Checking on this mystery card. This mystery card is talking about learning how to, releasing things from the past. We got Sagittarius, Leo energy, releasing things from the past, the beliefs that you once had, admitting defeat, right? Admitting defeat is just letting people, being humble enough to accept that there are other opportunities and ways to see things. That's what's coming through for the hidden mystery. And it's actually funny because the mystery is the 52, which breaks down to the number 8, which is the number of self. So there's some things when it comes to the way you communicate, the way you focus on things. It's an energy of you changing your perspective when it comes to love and connections, right? I'm seeing that there's frustration. There was some frustration and some spiritual adversity, some things that you just didn't agree with, or there could be somebody that you don't. Your faith is going to be restored is what I'm seeing. Somebody who has their own wealth. This is an energy of attracting somebody who is successful in their own wealth. Again, I'm seeing that two different times. We have a king and a queen of pentacles here. So strong stability in this connection. I'm also looking at a queen as well as the king of cups. So a balanced connection. Being able to connect with somebody on an emotional level as well as on a financial level is going to be key for you. But you have to choose your battles. You must choose your battles. Learn to communicate in a healthy way and be okay with the things that are not necessarily revealed to you right away. But do pay attention for the things that come to disrupt, right? Pay attention to the things that disrupt, making sure that you have the discipline and the intelligence and the emotional intelligence to feel the things that are happening around you, sensing them before they show up. I found a left tarot card in my car this morning. Oh wow, King of Pentacles. Well, it's here. King of Pentacles. A mature man, a mature energy, grounded, stable, not a risk taker. Choose your battles, change your focus. Amanda Panda. Hey. When I see y'all name all the time, it gets me excited. It's like a dopamine rush. So yeah, there's somebody who might come in and offer you some love, but they not right. This Knight of Pentacles in reverse, they not right. This that Virgo energy. Ooh, that's so disrespectful. Why I'm a Virgo Venus. This is unrequited love here. Painful love, sadness, blocked or repressed emotions. I know, they so disrespectful. Damn. There's a transformation that's going to happen. So if this is a connection that you're already in or something that you've been trying to hold on to, there's new beginnings here. Something is changing. Something is changing, earth signs. Unexpected upheavals, a release, something from the past. Releasing it could be the way you think, it could be the way you act, it could be the way you communicate, but there's definitely some change here when it comes to love, single love sign. Let's go to the ones who in a committed relationship. Let's move on from this madness. Let's move on from this madness. The Queen represents a very powerful, strong, stoic energy as well. So just keep that in mind, okay? Whew, they was wrong for that. I guess that just means that I ain't supposed to be with no earth sign, right? As a Virgo Venus, that was disrespectful, man. I'm not in a relationship either. I'm in a connection with myself. I'm learning to be open to love again, because I thought I was, but it's some things that really re-triggered me from the past, with a Cancer and with a Taurus, like really triggered me. And I found out, y'all, my hidden enemies are also Leo. I'm feeling a type of way that because I'm a Leo. How I'm gonna be my own enemy? I'm physically single but spiritually married. I definitely understand that. We was having a conversation about that the other day. Me and my beautiful coach. We was. It's a balanced connection here. I see that you guys manifested each other, earth signs. If you are in a relationship right now, I see an equal give and take. I see that okay. Let me look at this one real quick. Give me clarity on this reach out. It looks like you're in a balanced connection, but maybe y'all are at a distance from each other. Maybe y'all are coming back together, because I see that y'all are manifesting each other. I got a 6 and a 3, which was actually the opposite of what I got for, I want to say, what's that, water? 3, 3, and 6. I got 6 and 3 on this one. I do see new opportunities when it comes to setting goals, when it comes to love, when it comes to this connection. I think that you guys are challenging traditions in y'all's relationships. You guys have a strong, unconventional, non-traditional relationship, right? Lots of temptation here. There could be some, there could be a little bit of feelings of codependency in this connection. There could be some secrecy and there could be some ego here. But I do see that you guys manifested each other. I see that you guys are actually marrying each other, but the connection isn't quite equally yoked, if that makes sense. This connection is almost balanced, but one person is a little bit ahead of the other person. But I do see that there is a reciprocating energy in this connection. I do see that there is a mirroring energy in this connection. I do see that there is stability in this connection. I do see that there are some things that put strain on this connection. Escaping ruin, feeling yourself, pulling yourself back together, learning from your past hardships, dealing with Gemini energy. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Gemini. Some of you guys may have interference with communication in your connection, because there's just mental disturbances, ego energy, secrecy, some things that are not necessarily revealed to you. Somebody could be acting out in this connection, or someone who is damn. They could be insensitive. not necessarily, like they could say things that are very discouraging at times. I did see communication, yeah. Hardships regarding communications, the way they think and the way they speak to you could be a little bit rough, and you don't necessarily like this. And so there's a change. There's an unconventional roles or reversed roles or nonconformity in this relationship, but I definitely see that it's a challenge. It's not a smooth, even kilter here. Taurus engaged to a Taurus. That is too funny. I got two earth signs coming together, but I also see fire energy here. I see Sag energy here. I also see Gemini energy here, but Taurus is also showing up here, and Capricorn is also showing up here. The 6 is here twice, and I have that 5. We also have endings, like something there. Even though there could be like this love here, I feel like there could be a situation that has to end, or something that's, it feels like interference. It feels like interference. Someone who's discouraged or who gets frustrated with obstacles as things kind of come up in this connection. They're very insensitive. They're like, whatever. And I feel like someone's reputation is on the line, or feeling like they're needing to learn from the past. Yeah, there's something that's shifting here. Feeling a grief or despair, abandonment. Somebody may be dealing with some past abandonment issues.
Oh, that's why you like that.
Some of you guys could be dealing with some past heartbreak as well, because I'm seeing heartbreak here twice. Some of you guys are choosing to focus on things that are negative or isolating yourself. It could be because somebody has been a little abrasive with you in this connection. Like, it's not all bad, but it does definitely feel quite imbalanced. And that might be why I'm looking at that 6 and the 3. You guys pulled each other into your connection for whatever reason. But there's some things in this connection that don't feel safe, right? And it's a lot of earth energy. It just doesn't feel safe. Like when I tell you I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards that speak to the root chakra, like the stability, the connection, the foundation, like there's something off, right? There's something that lacks stability here. There's something that's not settled here, right? Somebody's communication style is rough and abrasive. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, somebody who's very fleeting in their actions and emotions. And somebody might cause a little bit of pain or heartbreak, and you might feel regret or remorse as a result of this connection. Yeah, somebody is bringing in energy from the past. There's a possessive energy. They may present themselves very stable. Again, a Capricorn energy is coming through very strong here. We have a lot of earth energy in this connection with an earth sign. Let me check this deck and see what else is coming through here. There's an energy that there's just learning to have a little bit of self-forgiveness is what I'm feeling. Like somebody needs to learn how to forgive themselves. The Horse is here. Learning how to accept help from other people. Delegation, a number 8, depending on how you flow with yourself. The Wasp is here in the Merlin as well. Learning how to alchemize the pain from the past, learning how to create in a healthy space. The Merlin is also a number 1. It's about balance and justice and alchemy. There's jealousy in this connection. The Wasp is here. There's some sort of anger or retaliation here. I felt like there was something off in this connection, but I wasn't quite sure. But the Wasp is here talking about there could be an outside energy, or it could even be an internal energy that's being reflected or projected, but there's some sort of retaliation and some sort of jealousy that's popping up in this connection. And so it's learning how to delegate certain types of responsibilities and learning how to have open communication, because it feels like there's not enough insight, and it's just, again, feeling like your reputation might be ruined, or Are you learning from the past hardships? Are your fears coming true, like things that you've held on to deeply, or even theirs? Because like I said, this relationship is almost balanced, but it's not quite. But these are two people that actually brought each other together. Y'all came together. Y'all wanted this. Y'all wanted this. What else for my earth signs in relationships? Check your Venus placements. Check your Venus placements. Check your Venus placements. Check your house as well. Look at that Venus house. Does that Venus sit in that 6th house? Does that Venus sit in that 6th house? Okay. Thank you. Some of you guys need to learn how to work together, right? That's what I'm seeing. Some of you guys are looking at, it's me, I did this, I'm doing this. It's a tit for tat kind of energy, showing themselves what they bring to the connection. And it's also time for you to really spend time learning that it takes all of you guys. Thank you, Boom Houston, for coming in and resubscribing. I'm grateful. It does require you to look at the whole and not just the parts, right? What are the wholes? What are the looking at things from a holistic standpoint. Thank you, Spirit. Looking at the whole, not just the parts, not just what you bring to the table, but also recognizing what they bring to the table as well. Wow, that card just fell out my hand, y'all. I don't think it wanted me to show y'all again. Let me get it. All right. Yeah. You see that? A little unbalanced. I'm getting there, but not quite there yet. I'm going to read this deep breath for you and see what that's talking about. Because when it comes to love, it looks like you need to just take a deep breath and connect to yourself a little bit. There's some things that are growing and blooming, and I'm seeing both of these flowers. And it's an opportunity for growth here. It's a number 7. And typically 7s are success. Right now is a time for genuine expectation. There could be a genuine expectation of danger, a projection, or a threat. Something without substance, fight or flight mode, inability to focus, trusting in the universe in a way to release fear. So that's what it was saying. Because here is this remorse, this regret, this trauma, unwelcome change, and it's also escaping the ruin, the reputation, and feeling those fears, worrying if those fears are going to come through. It's an opportunity for you to really learn how to develop and cultivate trust within yourself and in your connection. It does feel like there's a lot of challenge here. Okay. I'm not going to pretend that this is not a challenging type of situation. There's jealousy here, but and someone is taking on more responsibility, not allowing help to come through. But I do see good things as well. I see good news coming in, opportunities coming in. As long as you remain open-minded and willing, learning to be more willing and more open, being someone that you can be counted on, or choosing somebody that can be counted on, right? Those are some of the things that I'm seeing, and making sure that you're budgeting and releasing anything from the past, right? Past issues you're holding on to, people or as possessions or from the past, and that impacts you, right? There's this anger and retaliation, but as long as you are mindful and you look at yourself as a part of the party instead of just one piece or one major piece, there's an opportunity for you to see and trust the universe and bring a closure and peace to this connection, right? So I know that was a lot. It was kind of a lot, but that's what I got for my earth signs in a relationship. Air signs, let's go. Air signs, single air signs, let's go. If you single and an air sign, clap your hands. Just kidding. Oh, really? Dang. That was a lot. I say really because, like, thank you for playing with me, Liz. I appreciate you. She put the whole clapping hands in the chat. I'm excited. Thank you for the follow, D. I appreciate it. Hello, is it Corny? Core_me. Thank you for liking the live. Hello, Gypsy. Is that Cajun Gypsy? Is that you, darling? Hello, Ashley. Okay, thank you, Diamond, for the follow. I appreciate you. Let's get it. Air signs. Single air signs. Where y'all at? No, just Gypsy? Okay, I have a Cajun Gypsy that comes in. Fire signs were done first, but I will be posting these on YT. Hello, Krista. I will be posting these on YT. You can click the link in my bio. It'll take you over to my YT and my Instagram. Check me out on all my platforms. Follow me on all my socials. Hello. Let's get it. First two cards out. Ooh, y'all, what y'all on today? Oh my God. Oh my God. All right. So right now you might be finding it a little hard. It looks like you're having a hard time attracting love or staying connected to somebody. The challenging times is really like this eclipse energy where you're not allowing your light to shine. You're kind of dimming your light and hiding yourself. I see that some of it is deep-rooted or deep-seated energy, and just kind of feeling more stable in your own energy is what's needed right now. Spirit is asking you to seek guidance when it comes to connections and people. So it may not be a time for you to really focus on love. It just may be a time for you to focus on yourself, to connect to your own heart, to build and grow your own heart, to become one with yourself is what I'm seeing. I see that you're coming out of a cycle. There was a cycle that had maybe ended, and it's transformed or changed you for the better. And you may not see that right now because you're still holding on to some things, or you might still be in an energy of lack or an energy of feeling repressed. But I do see you coming out of that. Wow. Oh yeah, look what I said. Healing the heart is here. It's also a number 5. Thank you, Spirit. Allow yourself that time and that space to get rejuvenated. There's a muse coming into your life, something that's going to inspire you to change, something that's going to inspire you to want to do something different. Pulling out that creative energy, tapping into the creative aspects of you and being more passionate. This feels like an energy of connecting to that sacral region. The sacral is sacred. The sacral is sacred. So connecting to yourself and your heart and pulling that energy up from the sacral all the way up to the heart so that you can heal that space. Rose kisses are here. There's something blooming. It might be a little bit ways away, but there's definitely something blooming, but it comes in after you've done a little bit more inner work is what I'm seeing. Being more grounded in your energy, finding a little bit more of a stable routine, dedicating to yourself. That's when you'll kind of see that love pop in. And it's interesting because when you do, you'll be ready to welcome it. I see your arms are open, welcoming it with love, being pollinated. Thank you. Yeah, after you've healed this energy, I definitely see there's an opportunity. And some of it, that is so funny. After the pain comes a nice new friendship. We are currently on single air signs. Single air signs. Single air signs. After a period of heartache, there will be some reunions. You could be coming together with somebody from your past. It could also be an opportunity for you to attract a nice little water sign. Cancer energy is showing up. But I see that there's something to celebrate. Weddings, engagements, baby showers, parties. Something good is happening and you're going to be a part of that. So you're just saying, take a chance. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Like allow yourself the opportunity to live free. Give yourself the space to live free, you know. Be open to spontaneity, you know. Don't get into anything too heavy. You know, it's not time for a strong commitment yet. Just be more adventurous. Have fun. Take your time. Express yourself. Let other people express themselves, but it's really a focusing on you, and then that's when it'll kind of happen for you, right? The more you focus on you, the more it'll happen for you. Aww. We got a beautiful little butterfly. It's like recognizing your own beauty, seeing your own transformation, allowing yourself to experience your own transformation. It's a number 25, breaks down to the number 7. Your 7s are about your soul connections, your inner being, awareness, insight, analysis. So some of you guys may have been feeling quite detached and dealing with some past criticisms and things like that. But as you analyze your details and you practice patience and you work on your own glow up, you actually free yourself from that old energy, that old stagnation, and you transform your life. And in that transformation, you have new opportunities, and it's super sweet. It's just gentle. It's loving. It's affectionate, but it's slow moving, right? Spirit is saying, take your time. Get out there slowly after you feel ready. We have a number 33, a focus. Talking about a new path, a new marker, a new time in your life. The focus is also about maybe changing your focus from things in the past. If you missed water signs, May, but I'm gonna post these on YouTube. So check your Venus placements. Oh, you're talking about, what are you talking about? Did you miss what, honey? Because here for my air signs, I'm seeing that maybe you need to just like focus, like I said, on yourself a little bit more and really get more grounded in your own energy as you seek this guidance and this knowledge and this wisdom, and free yourself from any pain and free yourself from the heartache. You will have things to celebrate. There's opportunities here that will reveal themselves slowly over time. So let's get a little insight about who might be coming in. What might be coming in? What kind of energy is surrounding the person coming in for my air signs who are single air signs? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Some of you guys are saying, no, I think I'm just going to stay by myself a little bit longer. We got some earth energy coming in for you. We got some earth energy. A new beginning with a possible... Oh, no, we haven't. No, we haven't done the top yet. Somebody with some earth energy. You might meet this person at work, or somebody who has a business. They have very stable energy, more grounded energy. That's how you'll be able to recognize them. We got a King of Swords here. This person may be a little ruthless or a little premeditated. They could have a little bit of inconsistency. Libra energy showing up for you. See what I'm saying? Why is the Libra inconsistent? I'm just saying. And it's just somebody who could also just be overly cautious. And if this is you, maybe not to be so overly cautious. We got this Gemini energy here. Somebody who may be a very patient person, lots of ideas. Someone who's always calculating but unconcerned about others' feelings. So they may not be caring about your feelings, which is where it's very important for you to really get more grounded into your own energy. And then we also have this Scorpio energy. Returning to one. This could be somebody that brings in a lot of nostalgia from you. They have an innocence. They have gifts. There'll be, again, a lot of creativity. This is somebody who reminds you of something in the past, or something from your childhood. They have a lot of support. You can also be bringing in somebody who might be from your past, somebody from the past. They might have a Scorpio moon, Gemini moon here. Scorpio sun, Gemini sun, Libra energy, as well as that Taurus Capricorn, Virgo energy. All of that's showing up for you. So have fun. Keep it light. Take your time. Heal your energy. Really connect to yourself on a spiritual level and wait for messages. Wait for messages. Don't just be up in here popping that thing left and right, talking about some, oh, Spirit said on November the 3rd when I was on my reading with Eve, and it said that I was supposed to. No. Take your time. Seek counsel on the inside. Spend the time on the inside, relaxing that energy and connecting to your heart. Your heart, not somebody else's heart. Your heart chakra. Okay? Seek guidance from the inside first, okay? Because there's a strong success here, and I'm excited about you, but it takes time. Just take it light. 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 All right, let's go. Air signs in connections. Let's get it. Last but not least, air signs in connections. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. Air signs in connections. Ooh, somebody is anxious up in here. It's interesting. What is this feeling? What you nervous about? To you. You got to open up your heart. It's time for you to blossom. Something in this connection is healing. If you've been having a rough part with your partner, I do feel like, yeah, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. I definitely see that something is really growing. If you've never had a more peaceful relationship or a more loving relationship, this looks like one. This looks like somebody who is really, yes, we did water number 2. I think we did water. We did water first. But it will be posted on YT. I see this is a beautiful connection. Do you see how they're so coupled up and loving towards each other? It's one heart broken open. The light is shining in the heart. This is a really strong, beautiful connection here. I see that there is something that may have been out of sorts for a while, but there's healing here. And it's actually a grounded healing that goes all the way to the heart chakra. So there's a strong blossoming growth here. Passionate, loving, passionate energy that's coming together. And I really like that, right? I really, really like that. This is somebody who has a lot of strength and independence in themselves, and their partner is equally independent. You say work. To understand. Thank you. Wow. Look at this. In perfect harmony. Y'all recognize each other's strengths and abilities, and if you don't yet, you will. It's an 11. Strong portals that are open in this connection. We have a number 30 and number 3, creativity, harmony, shining through. There's love here, guys. There's a beautiful love here. Birds of a feather. You guys are in sync. Y'all have a strong connection that's more than just physical. This is a community, a spiritual kind of connection that kind of transcends time and space. You may have really met your soulmate and you may not even realize it. I'm really digging this energy. I'm really digging this energy. Like, I feel like there's an opportunity for music here. Just having this loving balance in this connection, guys. It's so pretty. Some of you guys may have been dealing with some broken dreams, or maybe they're not necessarily that savvy with money. They don't plan for tomorrow. They may look like they plan for tomorrow, but they don't. But there's some big changes coming in here. So Spirit is saying, take a chance. Take a chance. Some of you guys might be moving quickly, traveling, going somewhere. But it just reminds you, don't be too impulsive, because this connection can breed a little bit of, like, the two of you together, somebody needs to be grounded. Let me just say that. Somebody might be more passionate than the other person. And if you both are air signs, y'all might both be flighty. Sometimes you guys don't always make the most sound decisions, but y'all do have a solid connection. I will say that there's a need for discipline in your connection. You guys need to be a little bit more disciplined. You need to manage your heart independently and be a little bit more stable. Releasing anything from the past, making sure that you release any sexual abuse or childhood issues, and don't focus on dreams that you feel like didn't come true. Strong Pisces moon energy. If you have a Pisces moon, sun, moon, rising, pay attention to the reading. Making sure that you take the time to plan for tomorrow is what I'm seeing. Okay. Yeah, some of you guys have a fear of change. Y'all worry a lot and very indecisive independently. Some of you guys could be dealing with an Aries or Sagittarius energy. Don't feel like you have a strong voice is what I'm seeing. Like some of you guys may not feel like you have any choice, that you just let things happen, that you don't have any choices in the matter. And a lot of times you can feel a little uncertain, and maybe that's why you don't realize this connection is really strong, but you just have to assert yourself, right? You have to learn how to speak your own truth and have your own voice, okay? I will say that Spirit is saying to be mindful of an indecisive person. There could be somebody who only wants what they want, and so they may not consider your feelings. They may not consider you, or you may be that person, right? You may not consider the other person. Again, somebody could have had some childhood trauma, sexual abuse, or came from a broken home, and that impacts how they move. They may be a little bit unstable, but the love is there. So let me clarify. The love is here. There's definitely love here, but there are things that there are other things that are beneath the surface. Like I said, some of you guys could be dealing with a Scorpio. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Pisces, Aquarius energy coming through, Aquarius to Aquarius energy, and also Aries energy coming through for you guys. Also looking at, feels like Gemini. Yeah, it feels like Gemini. There's a healing and restorative energy to this connection. There's some balance, and like I said, just be mindful of how y'all manage money. This is somebody who might jump on opportunities, and they may be very impulsive with their behavior. So just remind yourself that this person is really looking out for themselves when it comes to that aspect, when it comes to the money or what's in their heart or what they feel is in the best interest. It's also giving very much Jupiter expansion energy. Let me take an opportunity. So there's a protection here, making sure that you protect yourself. Maybe your money, maybe if you have finances and they don't, or they have big dreams, big pipe dreams, be mindful of that. There's, like I said, a lot of love here, a lot of love in this connection, but there's an energy of protecting yourself as well. What else is coming up for my beautiful air signs and connections? The bee is here. Sweet victory. Luck is on your side. Bees are also associated with the Ifa religion, Oshun. Bees are also representative of pollination and growth and expansion. Bees also are associated with higher intelligence and connection, of victory, wholeness. A number 7, inner being as well. So I really love this. Just take a few precautions, but overall, this is a beautiful freaking reading. I love it. I love the perfect harmony. Two people coming together, two people cultivating a life together, living in harmony, a harmonious light, blossoming and growing, healing together. That's what I see. So that's it. That's all. I'm tired, y'all. I'm tired. It's almost 9 o'clock. I've been on here for 2 hours. Let me get the top. We have May at the top. May, let's get it. Hey, Lost and Found. It's been a while. Lynette, thank you. Thank you for being here. I'm grateful for your energy, darling. Claudia, thank you for being here. I'm grateful for your energy, darling. Thank you for sharing your energy with me. We got pleasure here. We got pleasure. What else? We have deceit. May, what you got going on, darling? We have absolutely for your best and highest good. I am very, 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 very we got pleasure, we have deceit. Let me get one more card here. Let me see what these. Thank you. They still go wisdom chakras. Don't forget, guys, y'all still have time to sign up for the manifesting class for those who really want to learn how to manifest and bring in the things that you want. Even if you haven't taken the other series, which are important, you have an opportunity now to get into that class. It is $44.44. We have the heart chakra. It's gonna Lost and Found. It's gonna be on YouTube, honey. I'm gonna post them on YouTube. I will meditate and be peaceful and calm in my interactions with others in the world. Peacefulness comes in me, giving up the love of power for the power of love. I invite peace to be a part of my life, and I make time to experience my own inner stillness. Daily, I continue to develop an inner sense of calm, and I trust that everything will be all right. Feeling good about myself will help bring peace into my life. We have deceit. It's a number 27. I almost turned exactly to the card. You're welcome, sweetheart. It says your guardian angels are present and alerting you to the fact that all isn't as it appears. Something is off and you may be in danger. Pay close attention to what's going on around you as well as what's going on within you. You'll soon notice that bad vibes are in the air. They signal that someone is potentially able to exploit or manipulate you in some way. So be alert and trust the vibes. If things don't feel right, it's hard to believe. Yes, if it's hard to believe, you say, that can't be, but your guardian angel's reminding you that treachery and deceit are more subtle and difficult to see. After all, no one wants to believe that someone might hurt them. Sometimes it's a deliberate attempt to injure, but often it's an act of self-protection at your expense. It may show up in your co-worker's failure to inform you that a project deadline has changed, or your mother withholding the fact that your father was diagnosed with Alzheimer's, or your own neglect to tell your mate that you've overspent this month and can't pay the bills. Deceit and manipulation need not be maliciously intended to occur or to be demanding. Often, it's the result of thoughtlessness or fear. Your guardian angels urge you to trust your vibes completely when it comes to your suspicions of others. Also, equally scrutinize your own deceptions. Either case leads to dead ends and disappointing outcomes. Ask your guardian angels to protect you from deceit from others and your own temptation to deceive. Have the courage and the integrity to be honest with yourself. We will watch over you. And then we have pleasure, which is a number 9. Gosh, I turned right to that one too. It says, the divine goddess smiles upon you, urging you to step into your luscious and beautiful garden and drink from her well of vitality and joy. Relax and have fun and allow the good times to roll. Life is to be enjoyed, not endured. Whether it's a fun day at the beach or a rousing sexual romp with your partner, the divine goddess reminds you that there is nothing wholly superior or righteous in resisting pleasure or hiding your beauty. She has stepped into your life to remedy the sad fact that you're not taking joy in much of anything lately and have lost touch with your beauty. Life is a risk of becoming too black and white and shades of gray. You're missing color. She sweetly advises you not to postpone your rewards until you're in heaven. Instead, she encourages you to enjoy a little bit of heaven on earth. Indulge your soul in some delicious food, some good music, close friends, playful fun. Use her sparkle to inspire you to embellish your environment. Redecorate. Add a splash of color to your beige walls. Bring in some fresh flowers and make yourself beautiful as well. Perhaps try a new hairstyle. Dab on some sexy cologne. Buy some new clothes overall. Accept yourself as a beautiful human being. This is a harvest time of abundance and flow. So share your beauty with others. Be generous and don't fret about overindulging or getting carried away. Get used to the beautiful life and consider its birthright to the dance of the divine goddess. Her question to you, how good can you stand it? That's what we got. A beautiful message. Peace and blessings to all. Peace and blessings to all. Love and healing and joy to all. Wholeness, as Miss D.S. Westby says. I love that. Prosperity and joy to each and every one of you. And I will see all of the subscribers on tomorrow. I will be starting early, somewhere around 6 a.m. Love you guys. Bye.